Test, test, test. I know you hear that. What's that sound like? What's up, Hoopers? Back again with another basketball review video. Today, you see the title, we've got the Spalding TF-1000 Legacy. First, for all you Instagram and TikTok babies, you know what time it is. The Spalding TF-1000 Legacy is a really nice indoor basketball. This is the top tier line right before you get to the full leather basketball, which would be the TF-M model. The TF-1000 Legacy is their nicest indoor basketball under $100. Now, what I love about this basketball is that it's soft, it's sticky, it's grippy, but I also don't like that for the same reasons. It's because it's hard to really control this basketball, whether I'm dribbling, shooting. I feel like Spider-Man holding this damn basketball because it just sticks to your hands. Now, part of that might be because it's brand new, so you might want to break it in by playing outdoors with it a couple times. But I feel like once it starts to break in, it's gonna start feeling a lot like the older NCAA solution. Now, for those of you who want more B-roll and more details about the basketball, let's talk about it. Now, the Spalding TF-1000 Legacy with deep channel design is a fantastic indoor basketball. The comparison that I can quickly make with this basketball would be the Wilson NCAA Solution basketball, the former official NCAA basketball. Now, why I say that, it's really for two reasons. One, the material. Now, it feels super sticky like when you first get the Solution. Of course, over time, that finish or that cover on that basketball starts to get a little grainy. It also starts to soften up and it makes it a little bit easier on the hands for shooters. Now, of course, you're gonna lose a little bit of grip when it comes time for dribbling, but when you first get this basketball, you feel like Spider-Man with this damn thing. I mean, it really is super sticky. The deep panels really make it easy to control the basketball, whether you're dribbling, passing. You almost have too much control over the basketball, where if you're used to the ball kind of sliding out of your fingers when you're shooting, or maybe different types of layups or finishes around the rim, you're gonna have trouble with this basketball in the beginning because it's not going to want to leave your fingers. So I suggest taking this basketball outside, rough it up a little bit until that cover, that sticky like new film is off of it, and then start using it indoors, and I think that it's going to be perfect at that point. Now, one thing to point out obviously are the deep channel panels. Now, these panels look a little silly, right? In meaning they're a little raised, they're a little dramatic. Now, that is mainly for shooting. When you catch this basketball, you know immediately where your hands are on the basketball. That's great for shooters, for those who know how to shoot consistently. Now, for those of you who have trouble shooting the basketball, you may run into some issues with this one because it leaving out of your hands is a little sticky and a little tricky, which means that your shot isn't going to be as consistent every time if you're focusing on all of your mechanics. If you're someone who's just got their shot dialed down and it doesn't matter what basketball you have, you're not going to run into much issue. But if you're someone who's used to kind of the ball coming off of your hands like an Evolution, or maybe even the older TF-1000s that had a different cover than this one, this basketball is going to be a little difficult to get used to. Now, the look of it, fantastic. The feel of it, even better. The sound of it, listen to this. That's a beautiful sound, right? Everybody loves that sound. Real Hoopers love that sound. It's a really soft basketball. It has that soft core, which allows it to be super bouncy, super responsive, but it's actually kind of soft on the rim. A lot of that is probably because of the cushioning technology inside. If you're looking for a basketball that isn't a Nike championship, that isn't a Wilson Evolution, or even the NCAA new official basketball, but you're looking for something for indoor use, that's going to be of high quality and hold up well. The Spalding TF-1000 Legacy is a fantastic option. Let me know what you guys think about this basketball. Not too many of you talk about Spaldings. We often talk about Wilson. That's because they're dominating the basketball market right now, probably because they've got the NCAA contract and they've got the NBA contract as well. So it does make sense that Wilson is dominating the market. But let's talk a little bit about some other basketballs. Some of you have asked me to do reviews on the Rock, different Spalding like NIO or the Spalding Z basketball, whatever it is. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments. Make sure to like the video. And for those of you who are always talking about, man, I can't believe that this channel has so few subscribers. Well, do me a favor, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and that will get more people to see my video and we can get it to where it needs to be. And until next time, keep hooping. Ooh, that's beautiful.